If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be. And I will always be the best me that I can be. There's only one me, I admit. Have a dream, I'll follow it. It's up to me to try. Oh, I'ma keep my head up high. Keep on reaching high. Never gonna quit, I'll keep getting stronger. And nothing's gonna bring me down. Never gonna stop, gotta go. Because I know I'll keep getting stronger. And what I am is thoughtful. And what I am is musical. And what I am is smart. And what I am is and what I am is helpful. And what I am is special. There's nothing I can't achieve because in myself I believe in those. Gonna keep our heads up high. Keep on reaching high. Never gonna quit, just keep getting stronger. Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Never giving up, gotta go. Because I know I'll keep getting stronger. What I am is what I am is what I am is what I am is what you are is what you are is. There's nothing I can't achieve because in myself I believe in you. Gonna hold my head up high. Keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna stop. I'll keep getting stronger. Nothing's gonna bring me down. Never give it up, gotta go. Yeah, I'll keep getting stronger.
This week's phrase of the week is S has got a V, Oscar can that. It means, excuse me, please.
Borada everybody, a very, very warm welcome back to school. I hope you've had a lovely break and that you're all doing really well and are feeling positive and ready for the summer term. So we're going to start now with Reach, and as you may have already guessed from the very first song that we heard, we are now moving on to the next part of our Reach curriculum. So we've covered REA, respect, engagement and ambition. And this term, of course, we're focusing on C is for confident. So we're thinking about today confident and what confident means. So being confident is the quality of being certain of your own abilities. Okay, so believing in yourself and believing in your ability to do things really well, to do things successfully. That's what confidence means. So just have a look at this picture for me. Do you ever feel like this? When might you lack confidence? I want you to just pause this a second and just reflect on that as a class. Do you ever feel like this, and when might you lack confidence? Talk amongst yourselves and consider these things. Okay, what does confident look like? When might you be confident? And what could you do maybe to increase your confidence? Again, just stop and have a little reflect on those questions for me. Okay, so I hope you've had a chance to share your ideas in there. Now it's up to you to change the way you feel. It's up to you to try your best at everything you do. And remember, we've talked a lot about resilience and about ambition and not giving up when things go wrong. And just realising that if you put that hard work in and that effort, it will lead to the rewards you want and not necessarily what other people want for you, but for what you want as well. So remember, let's be confident in going out there and getting what you want in a positive way. So I just want that's the first part of our confidence, and over the next few weeks we're going to unpick that a little bit and think about different ways of helping you to boost your confidence and being confident. So just for now, what I'd like you to do is to very quietly reflect on thinking about that growth mindset that we've talked about in our previous Reach assemblies, and thinking about how making an effort can make you more confident and make you believe in yourself a bit more. And just to reflect on the things you've talked about today times when you haven't been confident, times when you have been confident, and perhaps start to think about some of those things that might help you to increase your confidence. Okay, gweddïo. Diolch I ti am ei byd, diolch am ein ffrindiau, I gyd, amen. I'm going to leave you now with a really short video clip, and this shows you different ways to develop your confidence. So please watch it. And again, if you'd like to at the end, perhaps it'd be lovely for you to have a little reflect on what you've seen in that video and maybe make some comments in your floor book that we can share at some point. That's it from me for today. I hope you enjoy the video and I shall see some of you around this week. Dabble chi.
When faced with a big challenge where potential failure seems to lurk at every corner, maybe you've heard this advice before. Be more confident. And most likely this is what you think when you hear it. If only it were that simple. But what is confidence? Take the belief that you are valuable, worthwhile, and capable, also known as self-esteem. Add in the optimism that comes when you are certain of your abilities. And then empowered by these, act courageously to face a challenge head on. This is confidence. It turns thoughts into action. So where does confidence even come from? There are several factors that impact confidence. 1, what you're born with, such as your genes, which will impact things like the balance of neurochemicals in your brain. 2, how you're treated. This includes the social pressures of your environment. And 3, the part you have control over, the choices you make, the risks you take, and how you think about and respond to challenges and setbacks. It isn't possible to completely untangle these 3 factors, but the personal choices we make certainly play a major role in confidence development. So, by keeping in mind a few practical tips, we do actually have the power to cultivate our own confidence. Tip 1, a quick fix. There are a few tricks that can give you an immediate confidence boost in the short term. Picture your success when you're beginning a difficult task. Something as simple as listening to music with deep bass. It can promote feelings of power. You can even strike a powerful pose or give yourself a pep talk. Tip 2, believe in your ability to improve. If you're looking for a long-term change, consider the way you think about your abilities and talents. Do you think they are fixed at birth, or that they can be developed, like a muscle? These beliefs matter because they can influence how you act when you're faced with setbacks. If you have a fixed mindset, meaning that you think your talents are locked in place, you might give up, assuming you've discovered something you're not very good at. But if you have a growth mindset and think your abilities can improve, a challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Neuroscience supports the growth mindset. The connections in your brain do get stronger and grow with study and practice. It also turns out, on average, people who have a growth mindset are more successful, getting better grades, and doing better in the face of challenges. Tip 3, practice failure. Face it, you're going to fail sometimes. Everyone does. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 different publishers before one picked up Harry Potter. The Wright brothers built on history's failed attempts at flight, including some of their own, before designing a successful airplane. Studies show that those who fail regularly and keep trying anyway are better equipped to respond to challenges and setbacks in a constructive way. They learn how to try different strategies, ask others for advice, and persevere. So, think of a challenge you want to take on. Realize it's not going to be easy. Accept that you'll make mistakes, and be kind to yourself when you do. Give yourself a pep talk, stand up, and go for it. The excitement you'll feel knowing that whatever the result, you'll have gained greater knowledge and understanding. This is confidence.